Italy and Germany, very much the favourites, but Norway in lane 1, including in their quartet at 42, their former world and Olympic champion. There he is at number 2, Alf Hansen. Lane number 2 in the orange strip of Holland, a quartet that have been together for just 4 weeks, so hardly very experienced for these World Championships. Giovanni Calabresi, the stroke there in front on the left for Italy. And Italy having a really good championships here. And here are the German Democratic Republic. Uwe Heppner at stroke there, the man in the front. Next to them, Sweden, Fredrik Hulten at stroke, Per-Olof Clausen behind him at 3, then David Svensson, Tommy Österlund in the bow. And finally Poland completing the lineup. 6 finalists for the men's quadruple sculls. That's a very even start from all 6 crews there. And noticeable there that the crew from the GDR all looking to their right at the Italians, and it's quite clear that these 2 crews are going to watch each other very carefully.
There we see the difficulties of handling a boat at speed. 8 sculls dipping into the water. They've got to be handled very, very neatly and quickly by these 4 big men. But at this stage of the race, it's the Italians with 2 of the Olympic gold medal crew who are just a nose in head ahead of the crew from the German Democratic Republic. Those are the 2 who are the favourites, but there's a lot of unknowns about this overall field. There are a lot of new crews here, and there's no real form to go on.
So Italy from the German Democratic Republic, Holland in lane 2, also in contention and rowing really quite nicely. Nice, steady, level stroke from the Dutch there. As we come to the first time check at 500 metres. And in fact 1:27.60 is the time we have, and that's a very quick start by the Italians.
Yes, they want to get clear of the crew from the German Democratic Republic. They know that the German Democratic Republic crews are extremely difficult to beat from behind, so they're going to try and lead them. They've gone well out, being matched there as the crew from the German Democratic Republic, and on the other side the crew from the Netherlands. This crew is probably one of the dark horses in the event, along with the Swedish crew, which is the other unknown quantity, which have looked very nice in the heats and the semi-finals, but have not really been tested, so one's no idea as to their absolute speed.
Nothing much to choose between the GDR and Italy as we come to 1,000 metres. Italy just about half a length. Holland in 3rd there. Then the next 3 crews with, again, not much between them, and still half the race to go and plenty of opportunity. Perhaps the one crew that's off the pace is Norway in lane 1. The one thing you can see here from the German Democratic crew is how nicely balanced they are. All of them about 195, 96, nicely even in height, in leverage, all about 94, 95 kilos in weight. The confidence of the Dutch must be growing on the far side, because they're certainly not overawed by these 2 crews.
No, and they're not an experienced crew. 2 men who finished 8th in the Olympics. But here are the technicians here, probably the nicest looking of the quads in the field. The Italian quad making it look very easy, like anything else. If it looks easy, it's probably been done very well. Absolutely beautiful technique. Very easy extraction of the blades. The hard thing with the quad is it's going so fast, getting the sculls out of the water is a real problem.
Italians quickest through that 3rd 500 metres. In fact, their time for that 3rd quarter, 1:33.25, and they're really trying to apply the pressure because it's still pretty tight, and any one of the first 3 could win that race. Italy, the German Democratic Republic and Holland, there's not a great deal between all 3 crews. Sweden in 4th place in lane 5, not too far away. And as you can see here, as we come into the last couple of 100 metres, there's the bow of boat number 4, that's the German Democratic Republic. Then in the blue, the Italians. Look at the Dutch on the far side. They really do look strong. The German Democratic Republic just reaching perhaps a little there, and the flow not as good. The Italians looking a little strained, and now the Swedes all also coming into contention, and nearest to us, Poland. And really what a splendid race this is going to be. The Italians now being attacked by the Dutch, and the crowd going absolutely mad. There's a really big contingent of Italians. We're not far away from Italy, and they've had a good day. The Avignali's already with the gold medal, and the Dutch are really challenging them, and the Swedes coming up on this side, and the German Democratic Republic, they're going to get nothing here. The Italians hanging on, the Dutch are charging, and maybe the Dutch have got it, and the Dutch have taken it. They've stolen it from the Italians, and would you believe the Swedes have moved into bronze medal position, and the German Democratic Republic get absolutely nothing. And the Dutch, I think they never believed it was possible.
No, I don't think so. I think, as you said earlier, David, their confidence grew as they went down the course. The Italians paid for that very early pace. They and the crews from the German Democratic Republic effectively killed each other off, allowing the other crews to slip in from behind. But it was a fantastic row, beautifully controlled row by the crew from the Netherlands.
And there you can see the margin. What's that, about half a metre, 3/4 of a metre, nothing in it really. 0.27 of a second, and Sweden come in to collect their first medal of these championships, a third of a length ahead of the German Democratic Republic. And just to prove that there are supporters from all the countries, a little bit of Dutch tradition here as the crew wait to be called in to receive their gold medals. Their supporters swim out, and a great moment of pride. Italy, well, they did absolutely all they could. Really, they didn't do anything wrong. They went along with the race plan they had set in their mind. But the Dutch, well, they were just a little bit special today.
What a remarkably good day too it has been for the Dutch. This is their second gold medal. Tremendous performance over the World Championships.
And their confirmation, Holland take the gold, Italy the silver, Sweden the bronze.